When someone goes to one of your landing pages, they can certainly click on the Register Now button to purchase the registration for themselves. However, if they click the More Options tab, here they'll be able to buy a gift registration. This is something where they would be buying this course and giving it to someone else, or they can purchase a multi-seat registration. This would be something where they're buying multiple deliveries of that course and intending to give it away to whomever their audience might be. When they click on gift registration, it gives them the ability to enter the recipient information, who's going to receive the delivery of this course. They'll enter the first name, last name, and email address of the recipient, and then they can also add a personal note, something to let the person know whom they're giving it to, why the course was purchased and given to them. At the bottom, there's a message here that lets you know that after the checkout is completed, a gift registration notification is actually emailed to the recipient. To give you an idea of what the gift recipient email would look like, here I've provided an example. You'll notice it says, here's a gift for DC student. Now in this particular case, DC student is the name of the student that I put in, DC being the first name, student being the last name. I saw this course and thought of you. That's the personal note that I entered for the registration. Lastly, down here you see this space that looks similar to a coupon area. So the student would see the name of the course that was purchased, a code, and then a redeem voucher button. So the student can simply click the redeem voucher button in order to go register for that course with no cost. When a purchaser needs to buy multiple deliveries of a course for their staff or their team, they can choose the multi-seat registration option. Here, the system provides some predetermined quantities of seats that they can buy, or they can simply enter in a specific quantity that they would like to purchase. They can also choose as to whether they will receive a single code that is good for however many deliveries they're buying, or they can choose to get unique codes, which will provide one delivery per unique code that's generated. At the bottom of the screen, there's information that lets the purchaser know that upon successful completion, they're going to receive an email that contains the voucher codes or code that they have purchased. Once they complete the transaction, they'll receive that email with additional instruction or information. Here I've provided an example of what the email would look like to a purchaser who has purchased 10 deliveries of a course offering with unique codes for each delivery. In this example, you'll notice a listing of 10 different tokens or vouchers or coupon codes that are available for use to the purchaser. Now, what's interesting about this is there's also a link that's contained here as well. So the purchaser can actually send this link to whomever the recipient is, and the recipient can click that link in order to go register for that course offering with no cost. Likewise, the student or the registrant, the person who's going to use it, can actually go to the URL that's provided, and they can use the code during the registration process to register for that course with no cost. Once the purchaser has completed their transaction for a multi-seat voucher purchase, they are taken to the vouchers page within your organization for their specific account. Here you'll see that I have purchased 10 vouchers, and I can click on this link to download that file. Upon opening the file, you'll see a listing of all tokens purchased, whether those tokens are still available, if they had been redeemed, who they were redeemed by, and also the redemption link is available here as well. From time to time, a purchaser may find it necessary to be able to get back to those vouchers or be able to see who's actually used the vouchers that they purchased. Now, they may go back to the email that they had originally received, or they may want to try to find that through your organization. So once they've logged into their account within your organization, they can simply click the Account tab at the top of the screen, scroll down to the My Vouchers button, and here they'll see the listing of the vouchers.